So if y'all haven't guessed it, my car is my spot. Every time I post on here, I'm pretty much in my car. It's always been my spot to think, to solve problems. If I'm upset, if I'm praying and talking to God, if I'm bored, it's not just because I'm going somewhere. And it's always been that way since I was little. I grew up on 300 acres. I learned how to drive when I was 7, 8 years old. And really, since I was 12, I've been driving on my own. I would tell my dad, hey, I'm going to drive. And we were out in the country. So my dad's keys were always in his truck. It was a black Ford Ranger, and it was brand new, too. By the time I was driving age 16, I wore that truck out. And I only went from the house to the gate to the barn, and our driveway was like a mile and a half long. And I would just listen to music. But also I talk to myself, because it is my thinking spot and where I tend to figure out everything. I'm like my dad. I think out loud. Well, being from the country, I ride with my windows down a lot, and I talk to myself. Y'all, I was doing some DoorDash runs tonight after work. I know this man thinks I'm crazy because I'm just sitting here having a full conversation with myself. I cannot be the only one, or I guess me and my dad cannot be the only ones who sit in our cars and talk to ourselves. You know, I learned it from my daddy. And, you know, I do. I sit in my car and literally out loud verbally talk to myself. But anyway, I know this man thinks I'm crazy, but I think he thought I was talking to him because he yelled, hey! And I'm like, I was like, okay, he's walking his dog, so maybe he's talking to the dog. I don't know. Anyway, a lot of my content is usually Disney, but I've been working too hard to really go play. And now that I have a family, I feel bad going to the parks without my family. But we really haven't done much this summer. So today, tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, whatever, we're going to the Leon Springs, get the kids out for a little bit, the family out, and hoping to take y'all with us. I saw it on another TikTok page where she does like Orlando by the alphabet. I was like, this place looks beautiful. Clear water spring. Like, we didn't have nothing like that in Louisiana. Everything's muddy and nasty. So, I guess follow our family along for that, and hopefully it's a good adventure. I've really never been to anywhere in Florida other than Disney. I grew up in a very, very big Disney family, and the only place we ever went was Disney. I went to Universal once. I think I was 12, maybe 10 or 12, and it's grown a lot. I really want to go to Universal, and take the family. They all really want to go to Harry Potter World, Land, whatever. Not big into Harry Potter, but I'd like to experience at least once. But it's expensive. Even with the Florida discount, For 4 of us to go for one day, it was $720. I don't know how people do this. It's expensive. I don't know how my family did it. Going to Disney, coming to Disney for a week, at least once a year, every single year. There would be some years we would come twice a year, but I don't know. Now that I have my own family, I don't know how anybody did this. Like $720 for Universal, that's just for the ticket. That's just to get in. That's not food. That's not any like little souvenirs. Like, that's literally to set foot into the park and ride rides. Alright, well, I think I rambled on here long enough, maybe. But yeah, follow along for our little day trip. We're hoping to spend the night, find a hotel somewhere, make a little adventure out of it. We haven't done that in a good while, so love y'all.